Today's episode is brought to you by crippling depression. You too can have crippling depression for the low price of living in lockdown. You can also try a free discount code with Wumbas in the Wild at fucking depressed at cripplingdepression.depressed. Please enjoy.
Hello everybody,
Hello.
Welcome back to episode 9.
9.
One was in the wild. I can't believe we made it this far.
We're doing well, actually, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair.
Didn't even think we'd get to episode 2, to be honest.
We did 2 in a day.
That's very true.
It's like, I don't think we could get to 2. It's like we literally did 2 on the same day we did 1. That's how we used to do it back in the day, but now we're hip and fresh.
Had to evolve.
It's still like a week behind everything that occurrence happens in the world.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Always late.
Always late.
So you never raise expectations too high, because then it's easy to not live up to them.
It's the true Wumba way.
It's the true Wumba way. Or you'd be a certain somebody who's like, I'll pick you up at 6:30, and then you text him at 7:15 going, where are you? And like, oh, I'm having a shit.
Exactly.
And we all know who that is. Or I'm eating ice cream while having a shit. Or,
Yeah.
Sound like somebody.
Bastard.
Joking. So I think the big news of the week is about GameStop, isn't it? That's been the ball tickler of the week. Do you have any indication of what happened, or are you just a bit like,
I honestly,
you just know it exists?
I know it exists. I literally woke up one morning, I was on my Facebook and just saw all these memes, and it got to a point where I literally had to go onto Google. I was like, Google what's with GameStop at the moment, and it just sort of explained, and I just sort of like lost focus halfway through.
So I don't understand the specifics of how stock markets and stuff work, but the general idea is that people, these like Wall Street, use these things called hedge funds, where it's basically like a large amount of liquid money, like basically just like it's all like liquid assets, I think, is the way you put it. So it's basically like ways of investing money to like keep large amounts, and you just keep moving it about. And basically how it works is you bet on companies losing money in stock value. I don't know how it works and how it keeps the value or how it makes some money. But anyway, so it's basically what Wall Street, what billionaires use to kind of keep their money valued. Because if you just have it in a bank, it loses value over time. Which is why when you have a large amount of money, you don't see people with a lot of money have it all in the bank. They've all got like it invested, because over time inflation makes it basically worth less. Not worthless, it's still worth something, but worth less than what it actually was when the time you'd put it in, because interest rates are obviously dog shit at the moment. And basically what happened was there's this Reddit board called Wall Street Bets. And let me just say this first, and it is a well-known fact, they are just degenerate gamblers.
Fair enough.
Like, they have a thing where they buy and they'll hold on to stocks because they think eventually it will make them money. There's like it's like a game of I think someone put it as a game of chicken with the stock market. They are degenerate gamblers. They're not financial advisors, but one of them, I don't know whether a group or just some people, were like, well, they noticed that these hedge funds were betting on GameStop to lose money, and they kind of went, hey, why don't we all just band together and buy into GameStop? So the price like went up like 1,000% or something like that. And so all these people that invested in it then sold the shares. So it's what is known as a pump and dump, and that's not really legal. But then it's kind of like, well, it's a group of people just buying into it. So basically what happened is these hedge funds lost about 70 billion overall.
Ooh.
And the people who run these like these massive hedge funds are like, these people are manipulating the market, but hedge funds are literally just market manipulation because they bet on things to lose, so they make it so they'll always get their money back. So these people that have been fucking like they're treating this like a casino, and literally that is what Wall Street do. It is literally just they just got more money, and people have always gone, well, just invest. But it's like people, and I think the meme is rich people. Why don't you just invest? Normal people invest. Rich people, you weren't supposed to do that. That's the kind of. But so these people who have been using like legal grey zones their entire careers to build a fortune are like, the government needs to regulate this because they're the ones who are on the losing side. Because normally it's average people who like get the little fucking leftover crumbs, but now they've taken a bit of the fucking main dish and they don't like it, and they're calling for regulations, but they only want the people who've made them lose money be regulated. They don't want to be regulated. So yeah, now it's a big thing of like, oh, was it a pump and dump? Was it this? Was it that? And yeah, so you never thought you'd see the day where these Wall Street bigwigs would be asking for regulations, but it's because people now know if they spot hedge fund shorts, they can effectively fuck them over.
Damn.
But then is that market manipulation? I don't know. I'm not an expert. So that's the general. So that's Wall Street have opened up their soup kitchens now because they're obviously all poor.
Motherfuckers.
But one of the guys who fucking said it, he went on national TV, basically kind of fucking breakdown about how the hotel stock market's going to crash. The price tanked, and he bought billions back into it.
Ooh.
How's that not market? Why is he not getting investigated?
Because it's America, Edward. That's how America works.
Literally, these billionaires will lose their entire fortune and they'll get bailed out by the federal bank. But they can't be asked to give their fucking citizens $2,000 worth of checks. Did you hear about that? Fucking Democrats are like, oh, we'll give you a $2,000 stimulus check. Guess what it is now? $1,400.
What?
They put it down. I think with America, people were so blinded by their hatred for Trump, they didn't realise that Biden isn't exactly that good.
Yeah, some of his policies are there, but
it's like, oh, let's go back to bombing the Middle East.
Yeah, boy.
I to be honest, the Democrats are the war-hungry ones. Like, George Bush was a fucking idiot, and he obviously went to war initially, but Obama was drone striking the shit out of cities. Like, he wasn't fucking... He just pulled the troops out, but he kept... slapping them with drones, yeah. But yeah, I'm not even going to get into fucking Trump-Biden politics. Like, I just can't... I ain't got the time of day. Because you just see, like, oh... I can't be friends with a Trump supporter because they're a Nazi, and then you've got I can't get on with a Biden supporter because they're Antifa, and it's just like, why? They're just so tunnel visioned.
Yeah,
it's like apparently everyone who voted Brexit's a fucking Tory middle class troglodyte or something. It just doesn't, like, people just don't understand that they're just normal people with normal views.
Well, exactly. I mean, I voted Brexit just because I wanted to watch the world burn, but that's just my personal views.
Did you hear about the vaccine stuff? The EU was stopping ingredients for vaccines to get imported into Britain because we had more vaccines than the entirety of Europe, and they wanted it, and we were like, no.
Yeah, I know. My mum was on about it the other day. She's like, oh, yeah, the EU want our vaccines. I was like, we're out of the fucking EU.
Yeah.
I was like, how does that work?
Yeah, my dad was like, that's a good thing we're fucking out of it now.
Yeah.
Time to fuck off.
Fucking bunch of get your own fucking vaccine. It's in our yard now. You're not having your ball back, basically.
I just find it funny how it was like we left and we got the vaccines then, and they sort of spat the dummy out and gone, we want them back. And it's like, well, we got them.
It's like, we've got our deal now, bitch.
I didn't realise that we had such a large population. I think Germany, it's like, we're like second or third in population.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Germany's only got 83 million, and we've got about 67 in the UK.
Shit.
And France is like the same as us, pretty much.
That's a lot for such a fucking small island.
We're really condensed.
Damn.
That's why I always say you can never get lost in the U. If you get dumped somewhere in the UK and you have a mode of transportation, you'll be able to get home.
Oh yeah, easy peasy.
Because it's literally like you'll always find something that will guide you to where you need to be. If you got dumped in the middle of Australia, you're fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because it's like because for us, like an hour drive's quite a way away. But people drive for like days just to like go home to their families in some countries. And it's like, oh yeah, I've just gone on a bit of a road trip. I can't think of driving for more than 3 hours. I'd fucking want to kill myself.
I know. I'm a fan of long drives, but after a while, like, you get to like a fucking service station, it's like, I've got to pull over. A, I need a shit. B, I need a Mackies. And C, I can't feel my legs.
Yeah.
That's because your arms have been blown off. I fucking love that joke.
Fucking no hands. I rewatched Tropic Thunder not long ago.
Oh, that's a fucking... That is
I'm just a
banging
dude
movie.
pretending to be another dude, playing another dude.
Never go for retard.
And at the end, he's like, just back to Aussie. He's like, go on, mate.
Jack Black in that movie is
Yeah.
awesome as well.
Where he's like a fucking blonde head fucking drug addict.
Oh, man.
And just Tom Cruise is just doing whatever the fuck he wants.
Fucking screaming down the phone
Yeah.
to some like small Vietnamese kid. He's like, what the fuck's going on? It's like, step back and literally fuck your other face. It's like, this kid's like 11.
Oh, it's good shit though.
Fucking
Robert Downey Jr. trying to fucking speak Chinese. That's a good one. And Ben Stiller goes back to get the fucking kid, and he's like, "He's my son." His kid's just stabbing him in the back.
Oh, he's Simple Jack. Oh, fucking it's such a good movie. The movie trailers at the beginning of the movie as well.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking great. Like the whole Ben Stiller one, so it's like an absolute franchise of
Yeah, it's
like
like
20
Meltdown.
movies. And then you got like best one is a Robert Downey Jr. one where he plays like the priest.
Oh, the
with Tobey
Brokeback Mountain
Maguire.
Priest one, yeah.
That is fucking brilliant.
That's fucking good. It's great.
Man. I'd actually pay to see that movie. I'm not even kidding. Oh man, that would
Brother
slap.
Bender.
Brother Bender. Oh jeez,
Fuck me.
this went down a rabbit hole quick.
That's the joys of chatting shit.
Yeah, boy.
Is there anything you got to think on, or do you want me to dip my balls into another topic?
Yeah, dip your balls into a topic.
Well,
Edward.
as I was saying to you earlier, I started watching Ink Master clips on YouTube, and it's a very unhealthy obsession. Obviously, as you have tattoos of your own,
I do indeed.
what do you think on? Because I know you're. I think it's because you mentioned it that made me watch it a bit. So, what do you think about the show?
I love it. I actually can't get enough of it. It's fucking brilliant. Like, A, it's good for inspiration wise, and B,
Yeah.
the drama is just incredible.
I tell you the one thing I fucking really don't like though is that when someone gets a really, really, really shitty canvas and they get eliminated, and it's like, oh, you poor bastard.
This is the
And
thing.
everybody knows it, but then the judge is like, yeah, your canvas was difficult, but this isn't that good. And it's like, so you're acknowledging the problem of why he wasn't able to perform, and then you went, yeah, but it's still your problem. I want to see, like, there was this bitch, and she was, it was like a koi fish challenge thing, and she wanted like something, she didn't want what the subject was.
I think I know you're on about it.
And
yeah.
then she wasn't happy with it. She kept getting up, and they couldn't come to it. And the tattoo, yeah, was a bit shit. But I think if he just was able to do what he wanted, it's like when people go on these shows, and it's like, yeah, you want to have some input because obviously on your body, But if you're going onto a TV show where it's a challenge and they've got to fit criteria, and you're getting a free tattoo from these arguably fucking amazing tattoo artists for free, I think that you could probably just ride with it a bit. Because if you argue with them, that's when you're going to get a bad one.
This is the thing, there's quite a lot of times on there where they'll have the canvas on and the artist saying, look, I know that's what you want, but this is what I have to do. And in the end, so they do what they need to do, and the tattoo art and the critics are like, oh, you know, it's a bad tattoo. Sometimes you just need to listen to the canvas. And they're like, well, if I listen to the canvas, I'm going against the challenge, and then I'm doing a tattoo that isn't what you want, so then you're sending me home for doing the wrong tattoo. But then it's kind of swings and roundabouts, because if you could do the wrong tattoo, but you could show the skills you're supposed to be showing at the same time.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a catch-22. Some of the best ones are when they have to end up tattooing themselves.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I was about to say, yeah.
They are fucking...
Where it's like the canvas taps out and the guy's like, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to...
Fucking just sits there tattooing on his leg. It's like fucking... It's a good show, to be fair.
Yeah.
And,
I think that's the only bit I've got real gripes about. But yeah, it's like one time, I think it was like there was like a load of, I don't know whether they were all like neo-Nazi kind of things, but there was this one person and they wanted a soldier's cross to cover up a swastika on the leg. And the dude was like, I can't do it on you, like it won't fit on your leg. So he did like an eagle with a fucking shield and all that. And they were like, oh, it just looked a bit basic. And it was like, how was a soldier's cross going to be any more interesting? And it was just... The design was fine. It was a bit the wings was a bit wonk, but it's like curved around your leg. So it's like no one would really...
I saw a similar one. I think it was one of the earlier seasons, season 1 or 2, and it was a similar situation. A bloke had like either like a swastika or something on his leg, and his artist was... I don't know what we're allowed to say. A black artist. African American. I don't want to be like...
Yeah.
Oh, you shouldn't say that, but you know what I mean?
That's what he is, yeah.
And he was like, you know, I don't really want to be doing this, but and the bloke even said, you know, at the time I was young, I was a bit reckless, but I can see my mistakes now. And they both like worked together and they ended up producing a pretty decent tattoo.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see people go on there for like proper reasons.
Yeah, like I think it was on that same episode I was on about the same challenge, and there was like this dude and he had something like a Confederate flag or something, or a swastika as well, and he was like, yeah, I just want to do a full 360. The guy was like, yeah, man. And he was like, no, do a 180. He's just like, yeah, I do want to do a full 360. It's like, no, you don't.
Fucking back to where we started.
Fucking American education system.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, it just made me laugh, that did. But yeah, you do see some fucking amazing ones on there, though. But what is it with roses? They always like, that's always like the, oh, I'll just do a rose.
It's a difficult one, because one I was watching recently, he usually tends to go to a rose. And he was saying, I've got to do something different because they always pick up on my roses. I think it's because it's such a difficult thing to do, because it's a difficult shape and you got to do like the different layers and the different
shades and stuff.
Different shades. But I think that's why they get so fed up with it. To be honest, they're sick and tired of seeing it.
I'm saying you've got some flowers, but they're not really. There's not like a lot of depth to them, is there?
No, it's just something simple. I mean, I've got 4 tattoos. So I've got a guitar with some flowers from my grandpa. Then obviously I got the Fraser logo and a quote from The Crow: "It can't rain all the time." That's the arm that I look at if I'm feeling a bit depressed. And then the other arm is Stripe and Gizmo from the Gremlins. Eventually I want to turn that into a full sleeve if I can.
Oh yeah,
a full black and grey sleeve. Just, I don't know. This is the thing, I don't know what to do. I don't know if to have it as a horror-themed sleeve.
Oh, yeah,
or like
you like the horror, don't you?
Yeah,
so.
or have it as like just a general movie, TV themed.
I think you'd want it all to flow together, wouldn't you? Like, you wouldn't want to have like a gremlin black and grey kind of one, and then like a coloured one next to it with a different theme. I think you'd want to keep it kind of, you'd want to keep it thematically the same, otherwise it wouldn't flow as well.
I've sort of looked online and stuff and watching Ink Master, and there are some fucking amazing black and grey sleeves. Is if you can do it right. I mean, this one's pretty decent, to be fair. I like that one.
Yeah.
So if I could, I need to figure out how to do it really, because I should have. I've always wanted a sleeve, but what I need to do is when I can actually leave the house legally, I need to just go and see him and just try and work around it.
You need to get someone who actually is going to do it, because they'll know. Because it all has to sit right, doesn't it?
And then. Yeah, the other arm's just going to be a
simple mismatch.
Yeah. Eventually, I want to get one. I'm going to get one on my chest of a Grim Reaper.
Oh yeah,
carrying a palm tree.
Why a palm tree?
I don't know. Just the way it'd be like a memoriam to anyone I lose, so I don't have to get tattoos for everyone that fucking passes.
I still think you need to do the Wipeout.
That's my next one. My next one's going to be on the bicep.
Wipeout, 3D block text with a bike crashing into it and the Wipeout being cracked in half.
Yeah, I need a stick.
And that is my idea. He said he wants a Wipeout tattoo, and that was my idea, so I'm taking credit for it.
I've tried to draw it so many times. I can't. I'm shit at drawing, so I can't quite get it right. I can draw cartoon characters, but that's about it. That was another thing. I want to get a Garfield tattoo as well.
Oh, fucking hell.
Garfield's birthday is the same birthday as me.
I'm Boris.
So I did think about possibly getting Garfield with Boris Johnson's hairstyle. Just to accumulate it all.
Fucking hell. What was I thinking? Fuck. I knew someone who it's like a family friend. He had a big old belly, and he had a Buddha tattooed, and the Buddha's belly button was his belly button. And it was like the fat laughing Buddha one.
Yeah. Sometimes the silliest ones are the best ones.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to have like at least one silly tattoo. That's what I always say. That's why I want the Garfield one, because I think it'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Eventually. Now, where do you stand on like back pieces?
Fine, yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind a back piece.
Dan's got a back piece. But it's not like huge in detail or anything like that. It's quite simple. It's like a line sort of abstract wolf thing.
It's difficult for a back piece because you have to get something.
Well, you need to have it set with the shoulders and your like the top and how your body sort of works down as well. Like you can't just like, I need a back tattoo. You need to have it one that kind of fits with you, because someone sees it and you're moving about, it might look fucking. Like you want like a head of something on one shoulder, because then the head would fucking be like wee.
It's interesting about Ink Master. I was watching one recently, and it was all about placement.
Oh yeah.
And they did like a head-to-head challenge, and one woman, it was a skull design, and she put it on the wrong side, so it's I think the eyes were facing outward. And what they said is that if it's a tattoo that has a face or eyes, or like a skull or anything like that, it's always got to be facing inward instead of outward. Yeah, I didn't know that about it. So it's interesting. You learn quite a lot about like placement and stuff like that when you're watching Ink Master.
I've seen some though where it's like a skull tilted to the side and it faces outward, and they've not had a problem with it.
You can do it, but I know a lot of.
But you could it was like more of like a side. Like 45-degree angle kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether that had anything to do with it.
There's a lot of... I know the chest area can be quite difficult for a lot of artists, because your nipples... A lot of people... a lot of people struggle with that area, because you've got to try and fit it in somehow. So it's whether or not you just tattoo around it completely, or you try and sort of like...
Do little bits.
Do little bits and sort of like... almost incorporate it into your design so it fits in. But yeah, I mean, I fucking love tattoos. One thing, where do you stand on like neck tattoos or face tattoos?
I'm not a fan of face tattoos because it's like, I think you should. It's obviously your own body and do what you want, but I think if you want to have the freedom to go and do anything that you want to do, you need to be able to cover up stuff, because maybe it's your decision to have them, but then it's also other people's decision not to employ people with them. And I don't have a problem with tattoos, but I think that if you went into like a fucking solicitor's and the bloke's got fucking 6ix9ine tattooed on his forehead, you might be thinking maybe this person doesn't make the right life choices.
This
it's like I don't really, but you can cover up like your body and all that. And same with hand tattoos. If it's that much of a problem, just wear fucking gloves.
Yeah,
you can just wear some like neat leather gloves or something or whatnot if it's really that important. But the hands aren't really. Like, your face is something that people look at and need to relate to. And if you're looking like fucking Darth Vader's autistic cousin, then it might be, people might be more wary of you. But if you're just sat at home doing your own thing and you're like, well, I'm never going to want to have to do that or need to do that, you do you. But if people look at you a bit funny, then it's just kind of like maybe... Like head, probably get away with. Well, like neck's not really a problem. But yeah, I think face tattoos, you really need to be like 100% sure that you're willing to get it done.
It's funny you say, because I was googling it recently about like tattoo etiquette essentially.
Oh yeah,
and it was saying that a lot of tattoo artists, if it's your first tattoo, they don't do hands and face because they know that it will affect your life later on for jobs and stuff. And the only reason they'll do it is if they know you're in the job you want and they know that you're going to be there for ages. Yeah. So they tend to do it for the older clients, instead of the younger clients. I mean, I'd like say, no, I ain't got a problem with tattoos. If you want to have face tattoos, that's all I got. I don't really give a shit. It's just like when they're just like little tattoos, like a fucking initial or something like that, I don't mind. But it's when you see these people and they're literally like their entire face is just black with tattoos. I find it a bit like, really, it's a bit out there. And it's a bit hard to deal with, but it's weird because it's weird with tattoos, isn't it? It's still somewhat of a stigma around it, isn't it?
Yeah,
but you can get away with it these days.
I mean, I don't understand why there's so much against it, because it's just people want to have art and they want to have something there, and for a lot of people it does serve as reminders and marks points in their life. And it's just like, if obviously people can get something really fucking stupid tattooed on, then it's a problem. But like flowers or just a pattern or something, it's nothing. But you can kind of understand maybe if they like work at a school and they've just got a fucking like decaying corpse on their arm, that might set a bad example.
Yeah,
but but then it's all stuff that's all taken into context, because they could still wear a shirt with something stupid like that, and then then it's like a dress code basically, isn't it? If it doesn't meet the dress code, then just cover it up and deal with it.
I think because I wouldn't mind a hand tattoo at some point, but it's whether or not like they'd allow me to do it essentially. But
we're gonna have like finger blast on 2 fingers.
You boy, fucking like. Finger
You're
blast
an
a
arsehole.
martini.
What?
Said I finger blasted martinis.
Oh,
that's what I do.
I thought you were gonna like fucking hook, line, and sinker your own.
Oh no! So that's how I stir the martinis at work. Just finger blast them.
Just fucking enter up your ass. Just give it a shake.
Oh,
squat over the shake and
just insert all the ingredients up my arse.
Welcome to the chocolate milkshake.
Jump about a bit and then just squat over the glass and squeeze it out. Nice bit of chocolate on the side for you there.
I'm making a mousse.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Fuck me. Oh, Jesus. That was disgusting.
but
man.
I think some people don't realise how much of like a two-way street it is with you and an artist, because they're the ones who, like, you can ask for something that you want, but then they might or might not be able to pull off what you envision, because there are limitations. You've only got so much area, and also ink takes differently, and colours obviously fade and whatnot. And obviously they are like, you need to go in with an idea, because you can't just go tattoo and they fucking just pull out whatever. But there's a sort of back and forth, isn't there, with them, where
it's important when you get tattoos. I find, and you read up on it, a lot of tattoo artists would prefer you to look at their portfolios,
yeah,
to get an idea of like what their sort of style is.
yeah, 'cause
and
it's
then,
sort of style, isn't it?
yeah, and then some artists specialise in like black and grey, some artists specialise in like photorealism and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So you can't go to like a photorealism and say, give me a cartoon character. They'll be like, fuck off, I only like photos and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think people don't realise that a tattoo artist can just tell you to fuck off.
But yeah, and this is the thing, because a lot of people get a bit pissy, and it's like, well, not being funny, but they are the expert.
Yeah.
They are there to say yes or no.
Yeah, I always do find that. It's like, it's good to be questioning and try and understand it yourself, but sometimes you just got to realise that you are ignorant in a topic, and you just need to go, okay, you know what you're talking about. If I don't understand it, I'll ask, and then try and build up a bit of like knowledge, so I know that we're sort of on the same page with it. But at the end of the day, obviously it's got to be on your body, but if you're too difficult with them, it could end up being something worse than what you envisioned, and then you regret that more than if you just went for like something simpler and it went really well. Because I think some people, I think the simplicity is good. I think people forget that sometimes. Whereas like, if you want too much and build your expectations up too high, then there's more likely to be, I'm not saying set the bar low, like, you still want a good quality, but just don't be like, I want a fucking master, I want fucking Da Vinci level shit on my arm, because you've got to be realistic with it.
And this is the thing, like, I mean, the only tattoos I've got that are like, obviously I've got the Fraser one, which is actually the Fraser logo, and It Can't Rain All the Time, which I designed on my phone, and I sent him the image and he just copied it. But a lot of the time, you know, it's all about working with you. You can't just say, I want this exactly. A lot of the time, you know, there's been times when I've gone in the shop and, like, for the guitar one, we sat there for like a good 20 minutes. It was like, oh, what if I did like, and he looked online, he's like, oh, if I did like this style guitar and like this style flowers or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you go away and you come back and he's like, this is what I've drawn. And it's like, that's fucking spot on. So even like the Gremlins one, like, I'll go in with like a few designs, or like
ideas and
ideas,
some like some like stimulation, get the fucking noggin working.
Like, if I like the Wipeout one, all I've got to do is just say, you know, this is what I'm thinking, you know, what do you reckon, and he'll come up with something. So
yeah, just have to make sure he gets the 3D.
Yeah, and like I say, it's all about just working your artists. As long as you like, as long as you're understanding with them, then they're usually all right. It's when you get a bit pissy, like, oh, but I want this. It's like, then they're going to tell you to get the fuck out of my shop, basically.
Yeah, it's like, everyone think customer is king, but it's like, they're the ones that are going to have to. They've got people waiting. That they don't give a shit if they've got loyal customers. So.
Exactly. So if you're going to sit there being a knob, going to kick
not
you
going to
out,
give you the time of day. Yeah,
and go for someone that's actually going to respect them and.
Man, imagine having fucking respect in the customer service.
Tell me about it.
It's always nice to be polite. That's what I always say. They've done nothing wrong to you, so
exactly.
Obviously, there's a problem. You're gonna have to ask them and address it. But there's no point in being a dick with them because at the end of the day, people make mistakes. Even if it wasn't them who made the mistake, then they're the people. like waiters and waitresses are the people that you need to talk to because they're the ones that you interact with in a restaurant. So if you're like, I've got a problem, then they'll go and deal with the problem. But then if like, well, I can't do anything about it, like it's nothing like wrong really. It's just you being a knobhead, then you just got to accept it. Like I hardly complain about food, even if I think it's a bit shit. I just can't be arsed. Because the time and effort it take to go, oh, this is a bit dry, then it's just, I might as well fucking eaten it and gone home.
I'm going to give you an example of the sort of people we're getting where I work, right? So we had a bloke, he had, I think it was like a pint of Heineken or something like that, and he'd literally drunk half of it, and he sent it back saying, oh, it's flat. So we said to the bar manager, can we just pour him half a pint? Because he's essentially drunk half, and he sent back half a pint. He was like, yeah. But then the actual manager was like, no, you're going to have to do a full pint. But we're like, but why? So does that mean if someone eats half a steak, you're going to then, and they then send it back saying, oh yeah, I don't like it, are you then going to recook them a full fucking steak?
Well, to be fair, if it's like too rare, you just put it on for a bit longer.
It's stupid. If it was me, I'd literally say, here you go. And if you say, well, there's only half, I'd say, well, you've already fucking drunk half, haven't you? Does it take you half a drink to realise that it's fucking flat? You fucking bellend. Honestly.
Just some people.
I do like my job, but there's some customers that just make it unbearable. So I'm really sorry, but we ain't got any strawberry puree to do a daiquiri. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to have something else. Yes, that's how life works, I'm afraid. I can't do anything about that.
It's like telling him the ice cream machine's broken. It's like, well, I want this ice cream. It's like, we can't fucking have it.
The only time I deem it acceptable to moan about ice cream is at McDonald's. Because it's always fucking broken.
It's not broken, they're cleaning it. And it's just easy to say it's broken.
They always, that's what they do. You literally, like, if I can guarantee, if I go exactly...
It has a cleaning cycle. It takes them like 3 hours or something.
If I go exactly when they start doing the lunchtime menu and say, can I have a milkshake? Oh, I'm sorry, we can't do milkshakes. You've had all fucking morning to clean it. You've literally got from the beginning of breakfast to the end of breakfast to clean it. Fuck you. I can have a Coke, but I can't have a milkshake. I've got heartburn, man. I've got problems to fix.
Whenever I go, I'm like, can I have a Coke Zero? It's like, oh, we can't do Coke Zero at the moment. Is diet okay? And I'm still like, yeah, it's fine. But why all of a sudden is Coke Zero in short supply? Is there a Coke Zero epidemic going on? It's not a vaccine, for Christ's sake. You get hold of the syrup.
Oh, Jesus. I fucking hate changing the syrups at work. It's a fucking nightmare.
Oh, I remember once, you know them like machines, like refill machines you get in some restaurants?
Yeah.
I remember once and the syrup was like gone.
Oh.
And it was like...
It's like drinking... Well, what it is...
It was like drinking watery treacle.
This is the thing, because it is essentially soda water, is what you're drinking.
Yeah,
but
soda water and syrup.
Syrup mixed in. And so that's how we know when... The only thing we don't know when it's gone off is the lemonade. Because obviously it's the same colour as the soda water.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas the Pepsis, you can tell when it's gone off because it's slightly lighter.
Yeah.
And it's not as fizzy and stuff. Yeah. But it's... Oh, my God. The wines are the worst. I'm 5'6". So when they put it... But when the fucking red wines... No, not the red wines. The white wines are above, like, I can just about reach. And I've got to try and take the empty one off after unscrewing it, and then put the full one back on, tear off the bit of cardboard, find the tap inside the fucking cardboard box, pull it out a little bit, and then like tear off the little plastic bit off the tap, get the pipe, screw the pipe back on. Oh, hang on, now I'm piss soaking wet with fucking white wine. And I'm usually gone for about half an hour. They're like, Clayton, where you been? I'm like, where the fuck do you think I've been?
Of the wine.
Oh man, honestly.
Why did they? I'm sure they thought it gave you like a little stool or something.
You'd think so.
Little step ladder.
You'd think so, but no.
Can you just be like, can I have a step ladder, please?
I might have to ask, 'cause I think I am the shortest person on the bar. 5'6".
Little manlet.
Yeah.
I can't talk. I'm only like 5'9".
Bastard.
I've not done bad though. Fucking Hobbit parents.
Yeah, boy.
But then saying that, both your brothers are really tall.
It's the thing I don't get. Right, because obviously...
You've got your dad's genes.
My older brother, he's got a different dad. So he's my half-brother.
Yeah.
But Ashton's got the same dad as me. And Ashton is taller than me. If me...
Well, saying that, your uncle on your mum's side's quite tall.
That's a bit of a controversial thing, so we won't get there. Bit of controversial history of the family going on there.
Oh, dear.
But, we'll get into that off
Get off screen, yeah.
Off screen.
That's some fucking sauce that I need to hear now. I'm like, oh shit, should we just end it? What, 40 minutes? Let me fucking hear this.
But no, it is weird, because literally if you stood me, Ashton and my dad in a line, you'd go Ashton, then me, then my dad.
Yeah, Lawrence is quite short, isn't he?
And it's weird. I don't know where he gets it from, because my grand's small, my grandpa was small, and as far as I'm aware, the only person we know that's fucking 8 foot tall is my uncle. It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
No idea.
Fucking genes, man.
Well, to be fair, on my mum's side, my uncle, my granddad were both like nearly 6 foot. So that's probably where that's come from. But saying that, I think I'm taller than my cousin, who's on that side of the family. But he stopped growing when he was like 14. Bless him.
I think I stopped growing at the age of 5, to be honest. Just sort of like,
you put it all into width. You min-maxed your sliders to width, didn't you? You put min-height, max width.
You go on like me crater and it's like, oh right, I'm that high, and like the width of the screen.
You ever seen the videos where it's like, oh look at the wide boy, and they like just fucking stretch the image out, and it's like
That's literally me. Especially in lockdown. Fuck me. I just ain't got the motivation to change
circuit
it.
sweeping back up again, eh?
Fucking
go on some walks. Fucking rag your heels on some new boots in a fucking muddy woodland. Then you have to walk home down a road for fucking 20 minutes limping, basically. That's the worst thing, is when you're halfway around a really long walk and you're like, I'm fucked. Like, the shortest way home is the way I came, and that's going to take me another hour.
Now, imagine that feeling, but you're walking back from Newark to Lincoln.
You walk back from Newark?
Yeah. So, me and a friend of ours, James, and another friend of ours, Tom, we went to Newark so I could look for a new bike. Because Tom was like, oh, yeah, there's a market on in near the castle. And they always sell, not a market, car boot sale.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's usually some bikes there. No, there wasn't this day. Because the plan was...
Do you not just get a train back?
Well, we were, but then me and James were like, oh, let's walk, it won't take long. My God, it took us 7 hours.
You walked back from... When was this?
This was at least probably 4 years ago, to be honest.
On what day did this occur?
Oh, this must have been like during the summer holidays or something, or I think it was after we left school. But literally, yeah.
Get a fucking phone call.
And
Okay.
Your bitches calling, Eddie. Your bitches.
It was a group chat.
Oh, group chat, eh? But yeah, literally, we were like, oh, fuck it, let's just walk. And, of course, there's
fucking idiots.
Not really any specific way to walk. So
we
had to
nearly
walk
died walking from the fucking centre of town to Highcombe.
Yeah, no, this was bad, because we had to walk on all the back roads as well. And now, bearing in mind...
What, you couldn't walk... What paths are there from...
Well, there's no paths, Eddie, but that's why...
Like, there's one from Witham to Highcombe on the 46.
Yeah, but that's the only
So where the fuck did you think... How did you get there?
I think... How did we get there? Did we... Oh, that was it. I think Rogers dropped us off in Newark. But I think like we didn't want to inconvenience him again. And I don't think we had enough money for a train. So we managed to use the paths to get to the roundabout near Stapleford. And then that's when it just went downhill. So we had to then walk from Stapleford to North Highcombe on the back roads. Because at the time I didn't think, oh, we're near Witham. we can just fucking walk down the A46. No, I'm making us walk on the fucking back roads, like around Witham, around like fucking Bassingham, fucking.
You could have literally
all
gone
that
to
way.
Witham and got a bus.
I know, I didn't think about that at the time, Edward.
Oh my God.
We didn't have enough money.
You're all fucking idiots.
Um,
You could have just gone to a cash point in Witham.
You're right, I could have, Edward, but we didn't.
I
can't remember exactly, but I do remember we walked home and it took us 7 hours. And there's one point I ended up nearly walking barefoot. I had these brand new suede Chelsea boots, and they were fucking killing me. So I had to walk barefoot for like 2 minutes, and I was sat on the middle of this like country lane in the middle of nowhere, putting my boots back on. And there's this motorbike just out of nowhere, nearly fucking like ran me down. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? And he's just like,
Just so you're aware, all people at home, I'm looking at Clayton with just pure and utter, just, I can't even describe the emotion, if it was disgust or disappointment.
oh,
I
dear.
just, the times I'm not with you, you do the most fucking retarded shit
Put it this
on
way,
the planet.
It really put mine and James's friendship on the fucking like rocks. That was a true test of friendship right there, because we had an argument on the side of the road, and he'll tell you it's fucking hilarious.
What were you arguing about?
I think we're
Deciding
just
to walk home.
I think that's near enough what it was about. It's like, for fuck's sake, sick and tired of this shit. Why do we do this? We're just like, oh, fuck you then. Like, James walks off, and I'm just like stood on a corner somewhere. And we just like turn, like in the films where you see like a bloke and a woman like run towards each other in slow motion. That's near enough what it was. I'm like, I'm sorry, let's just get home.
Do you know what I just thought of? Fucking Madagascar. On the
Marty. Oh man, Alex. We're Marty. Sugar honey iced tea. Oh dear, but
that's just the first. Literally, that's the first thing that just popped into my mind when you're like, we ran towards each other. Like fucking Madagascar.
Oh man. Yeah, eventually we got home, and then Mum was like, I finally got home 7 hours later. Mum's like, oh yeah, we've got to put to Asda's. So I'm walking around Asda's, and I'm literally walking like John Wayne. But I'm like, I can't walk. And bump into one of my mum's friends. She's like, oh, excuse my son, he's just walking like a retard. I'm like, you can't say that.
I've just walked from Newark, woman.
I was like, what do you mean? Oh man,
just me fucking the Billy Goat at Mantor.
That was incredible.
The mountain goat, just
like literally
full steam ahead.
Anytime you were ahead of us, we just hear. You'd be slipping and sliding all over the place. There'd be dust and gravel everywhere.
But I'd still be walking in a straight line.
Still be walking. You just sort of like, you'd be leaning slightly and just still walking. You're like, that's dedication right there.
It's because I wanted to try and find a bus to have a shit in.
Oh man!
And I saw the toilets and I was like, I can hold it.
Do you remember when we got to the stream that we had to cross?
Oh, that was a fucking.
And so we just, like normal people, we just braved it and walked across.
Well, we found some like good spots, didn't we? Like pow pow pow.
And then Ben walks half a mile
up the mountain
to try and get across. And we're like, what are you doing?
It was really weird though, because when we parked up and we walked up, we got to like the summit like straight away, and it was like, what?
It's a bit weird, man, talk, because you do get there straight away, and it's like,
and then there's like,
okay.
then you can just like keep going.
Yeah.
And I spoke to someone at work when I got back, and I was like, I went to Mum Tour. She was like, oh, where did you start from? I was like, from the car park. She was like, oh, when we went, we did it from the village. And I'm like, from the village?
From the village? Fuck that.
Fuck that. I was like, yeah, fucking what?
And
then we saw like dead lamb in a ditch.
Oh yeah, that was a bit like fucking.
Well, I didn't even know if we were meant to be in that field.
And I think it is part of the thing. I think that is part of the way you go. But it's terrifying when you're in a massive field full of sheep and rams.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, we'll just sneak through here.
Yeah.
And then they start charging. It's like, run! Fucking run!
No, you need to fucking like show him who's boss.
What, I know, I'll fucking head charge into a fucking ram that's got
Well, no, you got to
horns.
stand your ground with them. If you start running, they'll chase after you.
I'm not going to stand my ground.
No, that's how you like stop them from.
What, just not
charging.
standing there as they're charging towards you?
Yeah, because if you run away, that shows that you're scared.
Well, what
and
if
then
I
they
just-
charge after you.
What if I run towards them? Fucking scary. What if I do
Well, no,
like...
'cause then you're actually challenging it.
All right, say this. You know Sean Connery in Indiana Jones on the beach when he's got the umbrella and he's scaring the birds.
Yeah.
What if I did that? Just run towards him like, whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah, but birds are different to fucking rams.
Well, yeah, they might creep him out.
And if there were seagulls, mate, they'd fight back.
Oh, seagulls can be lethal.
Did you hear about like a seagull had taken a woman's chihuahua out of the back garden?
Oh my god!
And then it was like, seagulls are that big they can eat a chihuahua whole?
Yeah, literally. I think it was a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it must have
literally,
been,
stole it from the fucking garden. And it was like, what happened to that chihuahua? He either dropped it and it just like exploded on the pavement somewhere, or
he
fucking ate it. Fucking seagulls are bastards.
Did you ever see? It's quite an old video, and these like young lads, and they went to a beach and they just threw laxatives all over the beach, and all these seagulls ate it, and it was like shitmageddon, and all these seagulls died. Shitmageddon. Yeah, and all these fucking seagulls just fucking dropped, like they died.
Oh man,
they shit themselves to death.
Fuck! What a way to go.
It's awful.
Oh man, Jesus.
Back to Mam Tour. We went to that, what was it called again? That mine, the blue.
Oh, it's some sort of cave, isn't it?
It was like the blue-yellow, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Something weird.
I don't know what the French word for yellow is.
Oh, what was it? I'm going to Google it real quick. All I remember is just tapping on the rock and being like, over near and here.
And there was like fucking massive rock that was balancing on another rock.
Oh, some fucking skills there.
Just like like pure, just fucking weight and gravity, keeping it down.
And I remember spending most of my time just blasting out a load of fucking rock puns. Stuck between a rock and a hard place in here.
It was nice and cool down there though, which was nice. It was like,
fucking blissful. Oh,
that reminds me of the fucking salt mine I went to in Poland on a school trip.
Ugh.
We had a tour guide called George,
and
he could speak like French and Polish and English and all that. And he was like, "Oh, sometimes I forget the English words, so I just switch to French." It was like a really old dude, and there was like a little demonstration piece of like mining, and he stepped over the rope and he's like, "I do gymnastic now." You can ask James about this. Yeah, fucking George. And then it was like the fucking salt wall, and he was like, "Oh, this is real sad." And I just went against the wall. I just went against the wall.
Oh man, was it like pure salt?
It was pure salt.
Oh, I'd have thrown up.
Yeah.
Oh man,
and there was like a shop in the mine.
All right.
It was fucking cool, to be fair. I bought a amber.
Oh yeah.
And some like coloured rock salt for some gifts.
Yeah, boy.
But yeah, just like fucking.
Oh, yeah. James always thinks I went on that trip. I'm like,
no, it was Andy.
I didn't go on that trip, James.
No, it's because it was another ginger person.
Yeah, fucking. Oh.
There was so we got a bedroom of 3. And there were 2 normal beds and then like sort of like a fold out bed kind of thing. And James, the tallest person, got the small fold out bed. Because he was, do you know why? Because he was the last person to enter the room.
That's how it works.
And the bathroom, so the 3 of us had to share a bathroom. There was no lock. What? And there was a window in the bathroom door, like a fucking little. I think it was one of them patterned windows where it kind of blurs it, but we always used to put a towel over it and close the door, so that's when you knew someone was in there.
Fuck.
And we had to have this, and the shower stopped working, so we had to have this Polish bloke come in and fix it, and us 3 just sort of stood there in the room just watching this bloke fix a shower.
Oh my god.
And I got stuck in an elevator.
Oh yeah, what is this story?
So I was going to my room and Andrew was like, "I'll race you there." So he ran up. Anyway, I pressed the button. I think no, I was on our floor and I think we're like 3rd floor and I was going down to the ground floor.
Yeah.
So anyway, I pressed it. It kind of jutted down and stopped.
Ah.
And I'm kind of like, I tried to like give it a prise open, but I didn't want to break anything. I was like, fuck, I don't know. If I open the door, I'll lose my fingers or something. I was really paranoid. So I was holding the emergency button.
Yeah.
and it like the thing was going off, and then like 20 minutes later, I just heard her, "Hello," and I'm like, "Andy, that you, mate?" He's like, "Are you in there?" I was like, "Where else am I gonna be?"
You're in there for 20 minutes.
And then I think it was around that. And then I got this intercom, and he's like, "Oh, hello, can you hear me?" And I was like, "Hello." He's like, "I'm stuck." And then, do you know, they got out, they literally just got like 3 people just to pull the door open.
Shit.
I think I probably could have done it myself.
Yeah.
But I was just so paranoid about like trapping my fingers or something.
Oh, man, I'd fucking hate to be stuck in an elevator. I was
just sat on the floor. I had my phone with me, which was really annoying. So I'm just sat on the floor in this elevator, like waiting for someone. Because I held the button down for like a minute, and I was like, well, someone will fucking know eventually the lift's not working. So
I guess I'll just die here then, shall I? Oh man.
At least the lights were on. It'd be worse if the power was off.
I'd be fucking shitting myself that the thing's just gonna fucking drop.
Just sort of sat there like, "Come pick me up."
Somebody please
come pick me up, bitch.
Was it Andy that got all his Monster Energy drinks taken off him?
It was, yeah.
Fucking what a goon.
And I ate too many indigestion tablets.
Oh, that's...
I was like such bad heartburn, I thought I was going to be sick. So I slammed a load. And they blamed the fact I took all these indigestion tablets, but I was like, I was already fucking going, mate. Like,
oh, dangerous game.
Because I get these, I know when it's really bad because there's a certain taste to it.
Mm.
And it's like, if I get that taste, it's like when I eat eggs now, just like an egg on its own. That's the taste I get in my mouth. And I'm just there like, and like, that's why I can't eat fried eggs and shit, or boiled eggs, or scrambled eggs. I can have eggs in stuff because then it's sort of like really diluted down, but I can't have an egg on its own because I think it just made me feel sick. And I was sick quite a lot after eating eggs and not realising that was causing it. Because I used to eat eggs all the time. When I was younger, mate, I used to slam egg sandwiches and fried egg sandwiches, scrambled eggs and egg mayo sandwiches, and
yeah, boy,
like it was like part of my fucking identity, eating eggs. Eggy Eddie want for nothing.
Edward Evans.
Yeah. But also I had many names like Wiener, because I used to whinge a lot. So mum and dad always used to go Beaner for the Wiener, because I love Ribena. So it was Beaner for the Wiener.
Beaner for the Wiener.
But and then I always used to go, I'm not moaning, I'm just saying. And they'd always rip into me about it. But every time they say it now, I pick up on them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not I was like, oh, stop your moaning. Like, I'm not moaning, I'm just saying. I'm like, oh, I'm not moaning, I'm just saying. Because I'm not bitter at all. Am I? I'm not a bitter person. But, you know, just got to have to point it out.
That's what it's like in our house. It's like if we say something, then my mum says something similar, we just like pick up on that. We pick up on that fucking like straight away. And she's like, ooh. We're like, that's not so nice now, is it?
Yeah. Me and my brother were at mum and dad's yesterday. Mum just got home from shopping and dad was giving her a load of shit. I can't remember what it was about. They just have like really petty arguments, and mum just flipped him the V's and walked away.
Yeah,
but it's like nothing. Like, they're all laughing about it. It's like that's how it is. Like, dad's like a fucking big kid.
Yeah,
just like trying to wind her up. Like, if she's like fucking in a cupboard or something, looking for something, he'd like fucking stab her with a fork.
That should do.
Or like, if he has some tinfoil, he'd throw it at her.
Casual domestic abuse.
Yeah. And then she'd fucking like stab him with a toothpick.
Oh.
Tell him to piss off.
Now, toothpicks can be lethal.
Just like a little shank.
Little shank.
But yeah, so that's just it's always really like it's quite funny to watch, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because it's over nothing. Oh, that was it. She'd got some ribs out to put in the oven, but they were having chicken and chips, and she was about to put ribs. Like, she turned the oven on and got a pack of ribs out. Yeah. And dad was like, "We're not having ribs, you fucking idiot." Just like, fuck off.
I just fucking launched the ribs at him like, well, fuck you.
Just yeet.
Fucking like a proper Gordon Ramsay style. Fucking slams her paws into it, just like, oh, fuck you, man.
Yeah, they got one of them like cooked chickens from Asda. I just like fucking just slam a fist into it. You want fucking chicken? Bang!
It's like, you, fuck off.
Get out of my kitchen!
I'm sorry. Oi, fuck off.
No, chef, give me another chance. Fuck off. No, chef, please.
Milka. Oh, man.
Oi, you! I'm talking to you! I was watching a video about kitchen nightmares, and it was quite an interesting idea that like the show presents itself, and I think the way you put it was like Gordon Ramsay is God. Because obviously they frame it in a way that all these people are like shit talking the restaurant, but then they don't. Obviously, then there's obviously still the restaurant has them problems that they apparently have known about for years but never change. Pardon me. And the idea is that Gordon knows how to fix everything. But that's generally like not what happens, is it? And that's another thing I found out about reality shows I didn't really realise until now, is that they make, when they do them interview things where they like cut it into the drama to give their opinions, every session they record, they have to wear the same clothes so they can cut and paste.
So that's how they do it.
Yeah.
Because literally any time my mum and I are watching like Real Housewives,
They're like, oh, that's really good. Then it's like, it's so shit.
and like we're like, but hang on a minute, they're wearing them clothes like last episode in the cutaway. It's like, when does this happen?
Yeah, they literally, I think they record them like with the episode, but they get them to wear the same clothes so they can cut and paste it.
Continuity.
So I remember I saw a thing where some woman on MasterChef said that like she disclosed that in one sentence that she said, they cut it from three different separate interviews.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's the little gem that I found out the other day.
You boy.
The more you know.
Welcome to the More You Know segment.
The true intellectual meat and potato.
Meat and potato.
Potatoes.
Taters.
Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew.
Yeah, boy.
Well, I think on toes of the toe potays, we might call it a day there, as we've hit the magic number.
Yeah, boy.
Thank you if you are still listening. Thank you for listening all the way to the end. And hopefully we will be back with a regular episode of episode 10. But we are happy that we have still been able to produce these episodes, even if 7 people see it overall. But you know, it is what it is.
Gotta start somewhere.
It's all just practice, isn't it?
Pretty much.
By the time we get to like episode 200, we'll get that Spotify deal.
Yeah, boy.
And it'll be like 7 listeners a year instead of 7 listeners of all time. And I'll break 20 subscribers, you know, I'll be living the fucking dream.
Hell yeah.
The funny thing is, I've on my main like account, I used to browse YouTube, and I had some videos up from years back. That's got like 53.
Shit.
But one of the videos on there's got like 3,000 views.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It was a really shit video. Like that's locked away. I think one person's got a copy of that video, but I'm not sure if he remembers if he has it or not.
Ooh.
So fingers crossed. He never does.
We'll track
choose
that
to
down.
release it. I mean, I could literally pull it up right now, but
Oh dear.
it's bad. It's from like, is it like 2013? I think.
Ooh.
I have a music project from like 2012 on there as well, that me and Tom did.
Oh shit, I remember doing that. Yeah. They were fucking.
We
they were
fucking
good.
scored top marks for that as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we got like top mark, and it was used an example piece.
Yeah.
And then I remember once we had an RE thing, me and Tom did one. Well, I did it at home in Movie Maker and made it look like we did it together. And it was like what is truth or something like that, some like philosophy shite. And I just like used loads of clips from like The Matrix. And just had some like fucking Clockwork Orange, like.
Oh man.
And I got like a fucking 8A. I was living the dream.
Yeah, boy.
And it was like, it took me like half an hour in Windows Movie Maker.
That's what me and James used to do for our presentations in SIG form. We'd literally just send the teacher an email like, oh yeah, can we just copy and paste it as long as we put the source? It's just like, yeah. And then so we'd do that. Our entire presentation would be copy and pasted information. All the titles for the slides were in French. And we'd put like... We'd just find pictures of random people that look intellectual.
Oh, stock images.
Yeah, stock images of people and just like put like a false name that we made up. And then like the last slide would always be like a random picture, then like a random story that I'd randomly come up with. Like one was a picture of a red goose, and I was typing a story of how I was bit by a goose when I was like 5. I used to get like top marks for it because everyone used to just love it because it's just so fucking random.
You invented the fucking Goose Game before the Goose Game was a thing.
Exactly, it's fucking great.
Were you thinking about Duck Duck Goose when you were writing that up?
I don't know. We literally just found a random image of a goose, and then it just randomly reminded me of this story of when I was a kid and got bitten by a goose.
Did you ever do the big black cock joke? Unfortunately,
we didn't go that too far.
Ah. It's like, here's my big black cock. Just like
I think
black cockerel.
I think I pushed it too far the day I said that I made my own mayonnaise in front of the teacher, and she looked at James like, did he actually just say that? And James looked back like, yes, he did.
It's the kind of, you say that kind of shit all the time, though. I have to keep you in check. That's the problem. I should get carers allowance if I'm with you in public.
Oh dear.
Anyway, we dragged that on for another 5 minutes, so unfortunate for you lot.
Bonus material.
Bonus
right
material, yeah. This is like fucking. This would be what's on the Patreon exclusive when we get to it.
Oh, now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Get that Patreon money
for all the Wumbles.
Get a couple of good fucking better microphones. I want to get them ones that are, you know, the ones that are like they've got like the metal grating on it, but they're longer, and they kind of like pick up sound more from anywhere, because these ones are very like, you got to speak into the top. But yeah, get a couple of like fucking more like broad ones that we could just sort of have sitting in front of us without having to fucking wrangle this shite.
Yeah, boy.
I've got an idea though, when we're going to get that attic boarded up, if we get a laptop, we can literally just do this in the attic.
Yeah, I'm game.
So we can actually sit at a table. But that's more future. We can have like a little studio.
Yeah, boy.
Anyway, thank you again for listening, and hopefully we will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.
See you later.
Michael Jackson's Children's Hospital.